Hi guys, it's Toto with vBlox TV. Today we're going to be doing a solo carrying challenge with the green mage set. Let's go! So a few weeks ago I did a solo carrying 8 challenge with a purple alien set, and my mage set is pretty darn good. It's probably 450 plus at the time per piece. And so Flower Pal was thinking that maybe I should do a green mage challenge to see if still be able to do all these carrying. So let's give a shout out to Flower Pal for giving me this idea and hence bringing you this video. Let's talk about the pieces I'm going to be using in my set today. I have a helm of 418 and a chest piece of 413. It's a little bit challenging to find lower pot ones because we don't keep them for ourselves. No one really wants it, and at this point in the game, the dungeon's been out for about 4 months now. So practically everyone has already gotten blue or purple unless like there's new players up and coming. And we just tend to give our gray and green lower pot sets to whoever that we happen to see and may need some help. So it was challenging to find a set, but TV found me a set and it is what it is. So we're just gonna run with the 418 and the 413 pieces. You notice that my DPS output is much lower now, whereas it was 1.8, 1.9 trillion before. It is now only 1.5 and 1.6 trillion per cast. I didn't really do anything different with the gameplay. It's the same run, we apply all the same techniques. The only thing that I might have done different is lowering my health, so to give me that extra tiny edge, because I know I can run at 18 mil health easily. Just that because I'm doing this and like the fear of failing at the second boss, because this dungeon, the hardest part is the second boss for me. When you get double stack and you don't have that heal coming, then yes, you will die so easily. So to me, if I pass the second boss, it's like home free. Like in these up close shot, you can totally tell that my damage output is way low in comparison to what it was. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy the music, and I'll see you at the end of the game. You know, so I lied. I said I see you at the end of the game, but I had to come in and say something again. With these kind of runs, with the lower set armors, it's not so much that the regular mobs that poses a time constraint where you're spending so much time killing them because it's just a few more casts, but it's the bosses. The bosses take so long and the health is high. So for you to be down 500 billion per cast is a major impact, and it's taking so much time to kill this. It used to be that I would have an extra minute at least by the time I finish out this boss, but by now I'm down to 3 minutes 20 seconds running into the next group. Remember what I said about I didn't like the fact that there was mobs running behind me shooting and how bone chilling it was? Well, in this run I have to attempt doing this because time is running so low and I'm down to my 2 minutes here. By the time I get up to the boss, it's probably less than 2 minutes. So here we are at the boss, and as I said, less than 2 minutes left with 55 trillion health that he's possessing. I don't think I can do this, but let's see how far we can get it to. Oh my goodness, it's getting so low in time. Oh my gosh, a minute left, and he still has 35 trillion left. I don't think that's possible because usually within a minute you can probably do roughly maybe 20 to 28 trillion at 1 minute mark. So I don't think this is gonna pan out too well. Oh. Aww. Well, sadly, time is up and the boss still has 15.5 trillion remaining, so that would have taken another maybe 20 to 30 seconds to finish. So I'm gonna come back and try again, but I'm probably gonna tweak a few factors. Well, I've tried a few more times with a lower health at 18 million that I normally run with, and that didn't pan out either, and so I have to reduce the number of ults by 1, and so now I'm actually carrying 7. And so let's see what would happen at the end, and if I cannot win this, I don't know what I do, maybe 6. We'll see. Now, if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, it would be a good time to do so while you're enjoying the music, and I will see you at the end of the game. Okay guys, I lied again, so I'm gonna be this notorious liar. TV is ready for streaming, it's just that the timing of it is so off. We're trying to get the ults out of raids and into orbital, and so I don't think anyone wants to see us having teleport failures and the frustration and all the grunting because we just have to rejoin all of our devices. It's a nightmare and a half, and like there's time where I'm just having back-to-back failures. So I'm sorry that we're not carrying anyone. It's just impossible. The ults themselves are setting us back a lot of time. Like I think the failure rate might have been sometimes up to 70-80%. So it's really sad and frustrating right now. So once we get back into Orbit Insane, we will announce it here, and if you have ults, or if your main is right in that bracket range of levels, then you're welcome to join us. Now I see you at the end of the game. So here we are finishing up the last group of mob before heading up to the boss, and we have about 2 minutes 20 seconds left. The boss health is now 50.3 trill, which is roughly 5 trill less than the previous game, which each additional player you add into the game, another 5 trill is going to be tacked on to each of the boss. And so keep that in mind. 5 trill for this set is going to save me 10 seconds or maybe more depending on the cycle in which the boss is going on. If he disappear and into darkness and shooting out random like we are now, then it will be a little bit longer. So let's see. Okay, I can definitely do this because by now at a minute mark there's only I say less than 20 chill left, and so I can definitely do this unless I die of some horrendous death, which is not going to happen because I'm a pro dodger. You gotta trust me. See? I'm not even getting hit. Oh my goodness. So tight. Yes, I did it. 7 seconds left, and the god rewarded me with an alien green warrior armor piece for making such great effort. So you see, it is possible to carry ults even if you have a lesser set, just that you can't carry 8 or 7. Maybe you can do 6, 5, 4. I mean, I'm sure that you can run this dungeon in a gray set with carrying 3 or 2 easily. And so you will have the item pass. Well, I hope you had fun watching. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, please do so now. Thank you. So you won't miss out on any fun and entertaining videos that we'll be putting out. I think the next one I'm going to do is probably to show everyone how I actually have all my ults in one game, because a lot of people asked me about it, either in-game or here on our YouTube channel. So I thought I'd put a video together and show you guys how I really get all those ults into one game. So look out for that, and I know for sure even if you have one computer, you can definitely have an extra ult.